Moving on now, the World Anti-Doping Agency does not want to appear to be desperate for Russia's return to its organisation. That is according to the watchdog's Director General, Nicolas, who was captured by our team having a conversation with the president of WADA following a board meeting.
It's good to say we're working with Russia, but don't give the impression that we're rushing. By saying we're impatient that this is over. It is that. We want them to get back, but not under any condition. I'll just be very careful.
Yeah, but I should be encouraging the Smirnoff.
Not too much. Even I was saying you're going to be seen as
just the neutral is the David Walsh series.
We're not desperate for them to come back. They'll come back if they do the right thing. And we're working with IAAF and IPC on that.
I didn't want to.
Well, the World Anti-Doping Agency has been meeting in Scotland, where its head praised the efforts of Vitaly Smirnov, the chief of Russia's new anti-doping commission. Smirnov himself also reiterated that Moscow wants to work more closely with WADA.
I think the establishment by President Putin of an independent commission run by a highly respected Olympic figure is a very good thing. I've known Vitaly Smirnov for many years, and I think we're making progress.
Me and all my colleagues, all of us are intending to win back trust. This is our goal.
Truly has been a day of two halves for Russia as far as their relationship with WADA is concerned. You heard that open mic situation. Why they had that conversation so close to the end of a press conference is anyone's guess. But during that press conference, Sir Craig Reedy, the president of WADA, said that he was pleased to have Vitaly Smirnov, who heads the Russian Anti-Doping Commission there. And essentially it's Smirnov's job to restore the status of RUSADA, Russia's anti-doping agency. He's had since July when he was appointed, and he outlined the moves that his commission has made since then, which include things like changing the law to make the administering of performance-enhancing drugs illegal. It seemed to us in the room as a bit of a turning point, really, a move away from this politically charged atmosphere that we had during the summer. That, though, was inside the room. Listen to what happened outside the room when Smirnov was confronted with international journalists.
You were cheating and the government was helping you cheat. Why will you not accept this?
If a certain person is a criminal, doesn't mean that the whole country belongs to
Is
that.
Mr. Mutko a criminal?
Mr. Mutko is Deputy Prime Minister.
You being a criminal?
Yeah.
Is he a criminal or yes?
Why were Yuri Nagornik and Natalia Zelenova dismissed?
His name was mentioned in McLaren
So
report.
is that an acceptance, a quiet acceptance, a tacit acknowledgement that those individuals were involved in this?
Mr. Nagorny, member of the Russian government, yes or no, or was he?
No, he was not.
He was not. He was not deputy sports minister?
No, he was deputy minister. He was not.
Deputy minister is a member of the government.
That's only ministers member of the government.
A deputy not?
No.
This, of course, all follows the release of the McLaren report, which accused Russia of a 4-year state-sponsored doping program, and you'll remember led to more than 100 Russian athletes being banned from the Rio Olympics. Now, the final version of that report, WADA has announced, will be released on the 9th of December, and it may form what we might call the end of the beginning of this affair, but it looks certain from today's proceedings that Smirnov, Russia and his team have quite a long way to go.
Well, we asked a number of sport experts for their take on the off-camera remarks by WADA chiefs on Russia.
Let's be very honest, a horrible hypocrisy in the whole system. And in private, he's pushing Russia very hard. He's quite tough, but at the same time, public, he's saying, look, we're getting there, we will get there. It's terrible PR for WADA. The language is very dangerous that's been used from both journalists and from officials. That is state-run, state-designed, state-supported, state-ordered. Whatever problems are there, and we know there are problems, this kind of aggressive and inflammatory language doesn't help.
It appears that some members of WADA are ready to welcome Russia back because they believe that the world of sport needs Russia, and it probably does. A great many competitions in the world, not just athletics, but a great many other sports, need Russia's presence because Russia is such a strong sporting nation. but it seems other factions, that is interest groups in WADA, are hostile towards Russia because they believe the state-sponsored doping program is true.
I think world sport wants Russia back, but, you know, Russia can't expect to have a free pass even though the Olympics are gone. You know, Russia is expected to make efforts and to show it's making efforts.